Ladies and gentlemen, today we ended the day at $1,000, and that is due to the fact that the stock market itself, the S&P 500, is not as balanced as we might think. Now, let me wait for this to load. Give it 1 second. And we are done. As you guys can see, so far in the day, we were able to make $931.10 or 2% in the market, which is not bad. And around 9:10 in the morning, we were up $1,500. You guys are gonna see it on the following video. And this is all to show you guys that everything's possible. And if you actually keep at it, you definitely can get to this level. Now, this right here are gonna be every single one of my investments. Now, I say investments because I'm not day trading. I'm just buying and holding them for like a good day, 2, 3, sometimes a week. So essentially what I'm doing is swing trading. So I swing trade every singular play that I have, and that's how I'm able to make this amount of money. And so far on the month, we're up $6,000 or 17% on the month. If you guys know anything about the stock market can barely give you anywhere from 8 to 10% every 12 months. We did 17% in just a month. Put that in perspective. All I'm gonna ask from you guys is if you guys get any type of value, please subscribe. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, leave it in the comments down below and enjoy the video. SCCO, same thing. Take it at the highest point of the day and stop loss all the way at the low of the day. This one's looking good. We made a huge move up, and then we pulled back to the 10 SMA, decent volume, and as of right now, we're still trending up. Now, the next one, just in case if you guys didn't get it, is going to be WDC, highest point of the day, and stop loss at the low of the day once we break 194.31. Let's see, ticker symbol form. Okay, form's looking good, I'm not gonna lie as well. Let's see if there's anything that we can do with this one. The volume's there. Okay, this one I wouldn't say to take it due to the fact that we have earnings coming up on the 4th. Anything could happen in earnings. It could either go up or it can either go down. So even if we have stocks right now that we're investing on and we have earnings coming up in the next week or so, I always like to sell that. If we're in the profits, of course, I always love to sell it pretty much completely, 100%, the whole summary of my whole stocks around the day, 2 days or the day before earnings happen. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be part of whatever is going to happen on earnings. Because once again, anything could happen, like negative 50%, or it can happen plus 100%. You just never know. VICR is back into the play once again. Fuck, I got stopped out on this one. We went in on this one. I think it was either this day or this day. But look at the amount of volume when we went in. It was crazy. We had like a good 80% on this one, like a huge run up. This one's good. But let's see. This one, as of right now, is looking good. I would say the only thing that I don't like is that we don't have volume. Yeah, we don't have a lot of volume. But I guess if let's see today how it's gonna perform. I'm still gonna put an alert at the highest point of the day, VICR. Yeah, the only thing that I don't like is the volume. That is pretty much it. But damn, this one's looking good. This one's looking good. We're breaking the highest point of the day. Ticker symbol light, overextended. Next one's gonna be okay. This one's not bad. We're bouncing at the 10. So ticker symbol IE. I'm pretty sure Oswaldo, you got stopped out on this one, right? Look at this.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that stuff.
I'm telling you, bro. It always happens. Sometimes it's gonna stop you out just so you can run up. It's like the stock market's watching us, bro. But actually, believe it or not, bro, there's this guys. You can actually look it up. They're called market makers, and their whole bro, their whole purpose is for them to actually manipulate price for it to hit your stop loss and then for it to run up. I'm telling you, that's exactly what they do. And they're pretty much there, so we don't win, but we're still winning, bro. Yeah, so we got stopped out on this one and it's gonna run up. I'll say this one, if we can break the highest point of the day on EI, yo, 2 grams. What do you want, bro? What do you want? If we can break the highest point of the day, 19.91, you guys can go in as well. This one's good. I'm not gonna lie, that one's good. Next one's gonna be ticker symbol KRMN. We're barely breaking the 10. So I'll say let's wait for us to break it completely. Then we have this one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say this one's looking good because this one's looking good, but we're having earnings today, or I think earnings just happened. Give me a second. I think our earnings happened this morning. Did it? Yeah, earnings happened this morning. So this one's gonna be an earnings play if you guys want to play it out. play it above the highest point of the day. That is pretty much it. So I don't know if you guys can see it. We're always having the same, I'll say the same moves, the same structure, the same setups, the same strategy. Nothing changes. And that's pretty much what's going to separate you guys from profitable traders and unprofitable ones. Unprofitable ones are just going to go from setup to setup, strategy to strategy. They don't know what to do. They're always playing almost every single other stock. They don't have a stop loss. They don't have rules. And at that point, it's pretty much a disaster. So you don't want to have that. So we only play one setup, one specific set of rules, and we never change it. And we adjust after that. So this one is really good, especially because it's after earnings. Then next one's gonna be WTW. Actually, let me go and look at my account. Yo, 2 grams. My bad. My cat is on top of my computer, brother. What do you want, bro? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, I'm gonna refresh it with you guys live. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna go up or down. Oh, $1,400 on the day. Not bad. Let's see if it's time for me to trim something. No, not yet. Okay, oh good. Let me put this back. $1,400 on the day. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take that any day. Any day. Any day. Any. Okay, never mind. 1,500 now. That is crazy. It's okay. Come here, brother. Can you wait a second, bro? Go. Go. Okay, next one's gonna be ticker symbol. One second. Okay, next is gonna be ticker symbol BLL. I'm not gonna lie, this is also an earnings play. We might be able to play it out today. We had earnings yesterday, so this is an earnings play. If I was you guys, take it above. I don't have buying power, but if I was you guys, take it above the highest point of the day. Stop loss at the lowest point of the day once. So that's the thing. We got to take it once we finally break the highest point of the day. If we don't break it, don't take it. So this one's actually looking really good. Let me actually put it on. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna put it.
Yo, bro, it looks like TWST is approaching
Really?
47. Well, slowly but surely.
Let's see. TWST.
47.28. It just broke right now.
Okay, perfect. So I'm telling you guys, this one's a perfect play to TWST. And that is due to the fact, by the way, we really appreciate you, bro. By the way, this is a really good one. Look at the volume that we had. It's pretty much has everything that we're looking for in any setup. Came back down to the 10 after a huge move up, bounced at the 10 with a lot of volume. And then after that, today is a follow through. So we're just waiting for the highest point of the day to be taken over, which is approaching. So take it once we finally break it. Give me a second. Let me just get my cat. This guy's gonna, he's always chewing on my cables. Brother, no. Okay, if for some reason everything gets disconnected, you guys can blame my cat, but he's chewing on my cables right now. Come here. Come here. Go. Okay, let's finish this watch list real quick. So ATN, nope. Nope. We already talked about that one. AES, no. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. I'm not gonna lie. JBLU, same thing. I think that this one's ready for us to take it, by the way. JBLU. This one's ready. So if I was you guys, go with it with 0.5% of risk. Stop loss at the low of the day. And yeah, that is pretty much it. This one's really good. This one's ready for us to take it. I'll put it in the group chat right now. JBL.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think of TGB.
Okay, I'll do it right now. JBL stop loss at. Guys, my cat is really. He doesn't want to leave me alone. So JBLU stop loss is gonna be at 5.44. Okay, that was really good for you guys to take it, and it's actually training up. What was the name of it?
T G B.
Okay, T. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Give me a second. Not bad. The only thing that I really don't like is that whenever we had the bounce at the 10, we closed right under the 10. So it's not one of my A plus setups, but I'll say it's a good setup. You can test it out. You can try it out. It's not bad. The only thing is the volume. Once again, for some reason, the stocks that we've been having, they don't have a lot of volume, which I hate it. Okay, C, E, and X just came back into the watch list. We already made. I got stopped out right here at 20%. So I made a bag and then I got stopped out, of course. But it's looking like it wants to go up. So volume's decent. It's not bad. I'll say take it above the highest point of the day for double confirmation. FCX is another one. Damn, what's going on with these stocks? All of them have the same pattern. We had a bounce at the 10, decent volume, closed under the 10, and then the next day we just gapped up to the upside. Go 2 rims. Go, 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 brother. This guy. Okay, so this one, FCX, you guys can take it about the highest point of the day. This one's looking really good. Highest point of the day, 64.74. Add alerts, create alert. I do not like it. Okay, so far the ones that I gave you is going to be ticker symbol SCCO, which we already broke it. Yeah, this one's good. This one's good for us to take it. We're waiting for a clear break, which we already have it, and volume is decent. So the stop loss all the way at the low of the day, and then pretty much go in. So this one's good. SCCO, and the other one's gonna be TER, which I don't know what's going on. I'm setting up alerts and it's not hitting. Oh, good. Ticker symbol turn. The ones we break the highest point of the day, same thing, 280.78. We can take it. As you guys can see right now, we are rejecting. But lowest point of the day is going to be stop loss. So, turn SCCO. Then we have form. Nope. VICR, highest point of the day, but we're rejecting right now. Light. Nope. Then we have IE, highest point of the day, same thing. And that is pretty much it. Let me go back into the watch list. Let me see how we're performing on this watch list real quick. So AXSM. Okay, this one's good. My bad. This was good. So yesterday we had a decent amount of volume. Today we have a follow through. Ticker symbol AXSM is looking extremely well. So take it above the highest point of the day. Same thing. Nothing changes. Let me set it up. Actually, you guys already know. So boom, above 190.13. This one's gonna be good. And then after that, let me look at other ones that we had. Then we have VRDN, another good one. Highest point of the day. And we're bouncing at the 10. As long as we can actually break the highest point of the day, we can easily go into this one. WT. Nope. TTIM. Damn, we might reject this level today. Let's see. Okay, then we have ARWR. So this one's good. So you guys can take it above the highest point of the day right here. Alerts, create. So ticker symbol my bad, give me a second. Let me go back. ARWR above the highest point of the day. Right now we are rejecting, but as you guys can see, we have a clear break of structure at $72. And if we can break that, it's gonna be good. So pretty much today we broke it, but we're just trying to make sure that we hold. So let's take it above 76.10. I just set up an alert. Then WHD is also rejecting. Damn, what's going on with all these stocks rejecting left and right? Then we have BTLE. Okay, BTLE is actually going up. So far, we're up 3%. Did we go in yesterday? Nope. I was like, I don't have buying power. But this was good. I told you guys to go in. I think it was yesterday. If not, on Friday as well. Just look at this double bounce with volume at the 10. And today we're still going up. Next was going to be TTC. Are we into? Yeah, we're into this one. Still going up. This one's a little bit late for us to go in right now. Then JBTM. Give it a second. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay, errors. We got stopped out just for us to pretty much bounce at the 10. That is dumb. Oh, good. Oh, good. Today we're actually going up on that one. So I would say ticker symbol errors and go up above the highest point of the day. I don't know why my shit's not loading. What the hell? Okay, above the highest point of the day, we can take it. ACMR is actually going down. MACD is actually up 2%. ACRB is actually up. Okay, this one we already broke the highest point of the day. So if you guys haven't gone into this one, this is actually really good for us to go in. Ticker symbol ARCB. We already broke, when we were looking at it, the highest point of the day was 101, which we already broke it. I don't know why it's not showing me alerts. I really don't know. But we broke it, decent volume, and as of right now, we're bouncing at that level. So you guys can take it right now. This one's actually really good. Lowest point of the day is going to be your stop loss, which is going to be 99.09. And look at this volume. Even today, decent volume, not bad. I'll put it in the group chat real quick. So this one's really good. ARCB. ARCB. Stop loss add. Stop loss is going to be at 99.23. Okay, let me look at VIAV. Okay, it's coming back down a little bit. Okay, TWST, we're still waiting for it to break the highest point of the day. Same thing with this one. I think that we are rejecting the highest point of the day on SPY. Okay, is it only me or this just not loading?
Yo, Brian,
What's up?
can you do an analysis on this stock real quick?
Yeah, give it to me.
I was just looking at it. It's just crazy. And SNDK.
Oh, do not even talk to me about it, bro. Bro, I had this stock on my watch list for like a straight up like a whole month, and I was waiting for it to break. And the day that it broke, we missed it. Look,
That is insane.
I know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We had it, and we actually went in like a week or two before it exploded because we seen the amount of volume that came in, and we're like, you know what? I think it was February 19th. Look at this volume. I think it was either this day or one of these days, but we went in and we got stopped out. But regardless, Yeah, we missed it because I was waiting for the break of structure at, give me a second so I can pretty much show it to you, at this level, around this level, around 265.79, which we had it and we missed it. The day that we missed it, we ran up like a good 30%, 20. And as of right now, it's still going up. And look, I even have the chart already pulled up.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, the stocks that we typically get, I'm telling you, lately they have been running up 70, 80, 100%. HYMC actually run up a good 90% until I got stopped out. This one, I'm telling you, bro, we're pretty much we're able to catch stocks like GameStop back in 2020, like almost every other day, like a good 100% is kind of like that. Let me see. So this one, I think we went in right here. Why is it going like that? No, that wasn't that. It was, I think, this one then. Nope. So it was this day right here. Are you serious? Yeah, it was one of these days that we went in. Either or one of these days. But I'm telling you, I made like close to 90 something percent. Yeah, it was either this day on January 19th, my bad, January 13th, or on the 14th. Had to be the 13th, because if I would have gone on the 14th, I would have gotten stepped out. But look at that. And I'm telling you, bro, and we missed our entry on this day and this day. So in essence, we could have made more. But it is what it is. That one we already out. And also, guys, just so you guys don't forget, whenever it comes to selling stocks and everything like that, make sure that you guys log back in into your broker 30 minutes before the stock market closes, or even 40 minutes. And if you guys see that we're breaking the lowest point of the day, oh my bad, we're breaking the 10 simple moving averages, at that point, make sure that you guys just cut it completely. Yeah, or if we're hitting our price target, which is 20%, 30, 40, 50%, just make sure that you're trimming. But always, always, always make sure that you're monitoring your account, because the last thing you want is for this stock like this to move up 100% and for you guys to be a breaking even in like matters of like a week or two. So always monitor your account. I think I caught this stock like this day right here because we were breaking right under the 10. But at that point, I already locked in a shit ton of profits, like around, so I don't remember, because we lock in profits at 20, 30, 40, 50, and moves on from there. So the day that I finally got rid of it was on January 29th. That was the day that I finally cut everything. But yeah, just so you guys know, give me a second. Anything else? Okay, TWST. Okay, we're good. If you guys want to take that one, is extremely good. The volume, the SMAs, the move that we made is really, really good. So this one's already good for us to go in. We already broke the highest point of the day. We are above it, and it looks like we're not rejecting, so that's good. Lowest point of the day is going to be your stop loss, and that is pretty much it. Let me see. AAOI is one of the stocks that I'm down 6%, which is nothing. I'm just gonna see okay, this was not bad. JVTM. JVTM is really good. I'm not gonna lie. JVTM is really good. Let me put it in JVTM. Did I send JVTM already? I don't think so. No, not yet. Okay, so JVTM is really good for us to take it. Bounced at the 10 with a lot of volume. Today we're rejecting, of course, but it's looking good so far. So if we can break the highest point of the day, which is going to be at 165.64, take it. Take it. It's looking extremely good. And of course, lowest point of the day is going to be your stop loss. And also, if for the ones that don't know, which you guys should already know, always use your calculator. Your calculator is always going to tell you how much money you can risk so you don't blow up your account. Remember, risk management is going to be the most important thing right here because it doesn't, your percentage win rate doesn't really matter at all. You can have a 10% win rate. If your risk management is really, really tight, meaning that you're losing less than what you're actually making, you're always going to pretty much come on winning every time. So yeah, so risk management, always risk above 0.5% of your account. Max that we always risk is just 1%. That's at max, and it's rarely that we do that. Sometimes it's 0.2, 0.3, but 0.5% of your account every time. And you guys have the calculator. Let's see. Uh, Let me look at the S&P 500. Is it just me or the S&P 500 is not loading? Can you guys look at the S&P 500? It's not loading for me whatsoever. Okay, there. Oh, what the hell? No wonder why. Look at this. Ah, shit. Okay, let me look at my account. Let's see what we got going on. This is straight up just a bloodbath. What the hell? Yeah, I went from $1,500 to just $500. Still can't complain, but still. What is going on? Let me see. Let me look at the news right now. So the stock traded charts. Okay, dollars. There's no way. You see, this area right here is an area of confliction. Every time we pull up to that area, we just completely just reject every time. So just note that whenever we actually break that level, oh, we're gonna print. We're gonna print. Why does it show like that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the S&P 500 today. We're actually just going down. So whenever we have things like this, you always got to watch out for it. The stocks are typically going up, and the stocks are still trading up, such as, well, for example, BKD, still trading up, even though we still have this somewhat of a sell-off. Then we have,
TWST is good.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So if you guys, I don't know why my shit's not loading or whatever, but if you guys just look at certain stocks that we have, they usually are trending up. And those are the stocks that you guys want to be in it. And why we actually trade those type of stocks, and pretty much majority of them are penny stocks, some of them are not. But the reason is because they're not clearly affected by the S&P 500 going down, and that's a good sign, meaning that the stock market can easily just plummet. Those stocks are still going to be going up. So it all depends on the sector that we pick, but we're pretty much just trading stocks inside of the S&P 500 itself. There's no other way around it. Let's see. Now it's a little bit better. So FLNC, somewhat of a sell-off still today. Then we have MU, same thing, a quick sell-off. We have, I'm not gonna lie, every stock that we have has pretty much gone through a quick sell-off. LQDA. Now LQDA is still going up. That was a really, really strong stock. Let me remove this, remove. Then we have LQDA, we have ACMR. By the way, I'm going through my whole stocks and my portfolio. ACMR is still trending up. We're still not in the negative. Then we have MOG, MOG, still trending up, still really good. Then we have COHR. Yeah, so in essence, okay, COHR we actually went back down by a lot, negative 0.44%. Then we have TTC. You serious? Still trending up. Okay, that's good. Then we have FBP. Still trending up. We're good. Then we have ARWR. We are rejecting that level, the highest point of the day. That's really good. My bad. It's really good the fact that we have the setup. We're pretty much breaking these levels at 71.97. Somewhat bad that we're rejecting this highest point of the day, but we'll see what happens. Then we have JBTM. Yeah, these are the ones that we're somewhere rejecting. So I'm not really losing money. I'm just losing percentage money, pretty much money that has not been realized, if that makes sense. Because regardless, none of them have hit my price target of a certain percentage for me to start taking profits. Every single one of them are rough around 14, 15%, 9%. I'd rather take the risk on hitting 20%, and then after that, start taking some profits off the table. Let's see, VIAV. This one we're rejecting. So in essence, it's not really bad, but we lost a lot of percentages. I'm not gonna lie. Oswaldo, do you have anything on your watch list?
I mean, not anything that's like really looking good for right now.
Yeah, everything's going down.
Yeah. Yeah, anything I had mentioned today or yesterday is like what I've been looking at.
Let's see. Okay, 1 second.
Oh, actually, look at REG, REG.
Oh, we're bouncing at the 10 on that one.
Yeah, I just saw that. I figured maybe that might be good for tomorrow.
Yeah, that might be good for tomorrow, bro. Because we want some data. We want some data for us to show that we're still gonna be going on an uptrend. So yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow's gonna be good. So put it on your watch list. This is good. We had a really good bounce. SMAs are all stacked up, and we pretty much have this tight range that we're breaking. The last thing we want is a crash in the stock market today. Imagine if that happens. SPY still not bad. Actually, it's really bad. We're breaking the lowest point of the day right now. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but even on this day when the stock market pretty much plummeted, pretty much gapped down overnight on the 16th, from the 16th going to the 17th, it gapped down overnight and we went straight up to the 50 SMA. One thing that you guys gotta know is that whenever we go from price target to price target, especially going through SMAs, it usually takes days, if not weeks, for us to go from one SMA to the other SMA. In this case, we just gapped down straight up in 1 day from the 10 SMA straight up to the 50, which I thought that we were gonna be losing money, but that day we actually made money because all the stocks that we were in it, they were not impacted by the S&P 500. But yeah, so far all of the stocks that we have, they're somewhat impacted a little bit. Okay, let me go into the watch list. Let's see if we have anything now. After a few minutes, let's see. So same watch list. Let me make sure that we're looking at 500 million. Okay, 500 million right there. My bad, 500 billion. There you go. So we should have the same stocks. Okay, that one is touching the 10. SMAs are all fucked up. Nope. AXSM. That was a good one that I told you guys about. Where's it at? So this one, I already told you that if we can break the highest point of the day, we can take it. But that one's looking good. Then we have
Yo.
Sup?
So IHS
I
5 to 10 yesterday. Yeah,
I HS.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, that one's good. That was
Huge
good.
volume. Yeah,
Yeah, but let's wait for it to break the highest point of the day. That's the only thing. So set up an alert on that one. I'm also gonna set up an alert on my end.
yeah,
That was good. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. IHS.
Okay, let's see what else we have. And let me actually put this into my watch list.
Yeah, add this to your watch list. KGS. Maybe I think maybe I already told you about it.
KGS. Okay, bet. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm sending you guys this watch list as well. I'm putting it in the group chat. If you guys are able to delete or add stocks, uh, I'll say just not do it because I don't wanna. I don't think you guys can. No, I don't think you guys can. But yeah, I don't think. Let me just click it real quick because I want to make sure that you also get the watch list and you guys are able to pretty much see what I'm looking at and what's gonna be on my watch list. So I'm clicking on that. But you said which one?
KGS.
KGS. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just waiting for like a clear tap at the 10.
Okay. Okay, that is dope. I was able to share my watch list. I like that. Okay, you said KGS, KGS.
No,
Okay,
that's
I know,
H.
I know, I know. It was an accident, bro. I know.
Yeah.
Chill, bro. No, good. So, not bad. Okay, so this one, I'm telling you, bro, I've been monitoring this type of stocks, and not only this type of stocks, but this type of plays, the plays that never touch the 10. As long as we
Yeah.
come close to the 10 with decent volume, if we can break the resistance line that we had right here, 42.5025, we can go in. Also,
Yeah.
remember what I told you, bro. Stocks like this would typically have a U shape. Once we break that U shape, that's when we're gonna be able to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one's good. Let me add it to the watch list. KGS. By the way, the list that I sent you guys in the group chat, that's gonna be my whole watch list if you guys want to see it. So I can share my watch list, that's good. So you guys can pretty much see what I'm gonna be looking at. So the link is for my
Yo, Brian,
sup.
you should do like a video, a guide for us in the group chat, or if you want to do like a YouTube video, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like basically setting up the watch list or the like putting all the lines and shit, like the MACD or whatever you use,
Yeah.
so that we could basically like, because you're basically teaching us, we could basically do the same shit.
Yeah, bro. Every student that I have, they go through an onboarding process, and I already showed them how to pretty much properly get this done. But no, yeah,
Okay.
I know what you're talking, bro. So yeah, I mean, every student pretty much already gets everything done. They pretty much
Gotcha.
get the lines, they get their broker ready, they get everything set up, so they can have the proper execution as soon as we go live.
Gotcha.
Okay, POTR. Let me look at POTR. Moments of pain. Damn, bro, the fact that this share went up all the way to 150. Have you calculated how much money you could have made?
What happened?
Have you calculated how much money you can make?
I would have made with Palantir.
Yeah.
It would have been like 200 something, 300.
1,000?
Yeah.
Damn. Yep. Fucked up.
Yo, add this to your watch list.
You can see it?
There's gonna be another one.
Yeah, I got
watch list.
stuff for you guys.
Okay. Perfect. If you guys can see the watch list, even better. Okay, let me go.
WERN.
WERN.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good, bro.
Yeah, some crazy volume yesterday and then even today.
Actually, it's good, but I'll say not to take it. We have earnings coming up on the 5th. I don't like playing earnings.
Wait, I've heard you say earnings a bunch of times, and I don't really have like the best understanding of what earnings mean.
Oh yeah. My apologies. So with earnings, how it works is that earnings typically just showcase how this how that typical stock has been performing in the past 3 months, past 4, 5, 6 months, right? So in essence, if they perform really bad, I'm just gonna simplify it in the best terms that I can possibly do it. So if they perform really bad, or if they perform really well, depending on how they perform when earnings come around, they're either gonna shoot up an extensive amount or they're gonna go down a large amount, meaning that you're either gonna make a shit ton of money or you're either gonna lose a shit ton of money. And earnings, they don't care about your stop loss, because when it comes to earnings, earnings typically gets played pre-market or after the stock market has been closed. So your stop loss is never gonna get triggered. That's why earnings is extremely dangerous. I lost. Well, I haven't played earnings, but when I used to play earnings, bro, I'm telling you, I lost a lot of money, but I also made a shit ton of money. Now it's really risky. If I was to tell you something, only play earnings with at least 20% of your total payout that you probably had or you probably made with that particular stock. So let's say you went in there with this stock and you made like a quick $500 per se, and earnings comes out on the 5th. At that point, just leave $100 on the table just in case, because it can either go up or it can either go down. But at least you're not exposing yourself to a shit ton of risk. So that's pretty much earnings. Earnings you cannot really control where it's gonna go. It's just gonna go one place or the other.
They
So
usually refer to those to lotto plays.
yeah,
Alright, bet.
yeah, those are pretty much like playing the lotto, bro. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, they tend to even
Okay, that
if
became
the stock reports like the numbers are fucking good, they tend to, even though they report good, they tend to go down.
Yeah, bro. Yo, as well,
They're almost playable.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Tesla. I played earnings like 2 years ago in Tesla. I reported really well, and for some reason it went down 30%, and I lost like 90% of my capital.
God damn.
Yeah. So unless you made money with that particular stock, don't play earnings. But typically, how we're doing it, especially with since I'm investing in a lot of stocks, I always monitor my account, and whenever I see earnings coming up, I usually sell everything, if not 90% of it, so I can make sure I'm protected.
Alright, bet. That's what that little E is down there, right?
Yeah, earnings. Yeah.
Yo, you might have had this on your watch list. OCS. Never had like a clear 10 to 10, but
Yeah, actually, not OCS. I had SCCO, or let's see, SCCO. Was it that one? Give me a second.
the one I'm looking at right now is OCS.
Yeah, my bad. I had SCCO, this one, which is good for you guys to go in. I said it, but let me see. OCCS.
No,
Oh, my
just
bad.
OCS.
You said O what?
CS.
Yeah, I didn't have it on my watch list. Yeah, nah, bro. Definitely not good. Not. I mean, it is looking good, but not good for us to go in.
Yeah.
But they have made, bro, I'm telling you, this could have been a good play right here. So remember how I told you, whenever it wouldn't touch the 10, what we want to see is a clear breakups. Let me actually make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Look, so this one right here, before it blew up, if we didn't have a proper bounce at the 10 SMA, what we could have done is wait for the highest point of the day to be pretty much swept away. And then after that, of course, once we have done that, you see the volume right here, how it's pretty much starting to catch up. This days could have been an entry. And if you go back and see, that was pretty much could have been our entry to a huge bull run right here. A rough around, let's see what percentage we actually missed. If that could have been the place, let's say right here at the top. Could have been a good 32%, not bad. But still.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just mentioned just so we could like watch it in the future in case it like taps the 10.
Yeah, let me add it to the watch list. That was really good. OCS, that was good. Okay, this is actually really helpful. You guys can see my watch list and everything. So yeah, if anything, guys, well, actually, I would not recommend it because you guys got to pay for you guys to add more than 2 indicators plus alerts. I'm paying like $40 per month for all of this watch list plus the scanner and all of that. So I would definitely not recommend Thinker. I mean, I would then definitely not recommend TradingView if you guys don't have the capital, because there's better options, especially if they're free, like Wevo, Thinkorswim, and all of that. So I'm just using this because my Thinkorswim was not working, so I just threw it to the trash and I installed the app. I'm pretty sure if I install it back again, everything should be working. But I already have this, and this simplifies everything as much as possible. So this is good. Okay, from 1500, I'm still gonna take this. I'm still up 730, not bad. But it's, as you guys can see, the stocks that we're investing is not really getting hit too hard by the S&P 500. Thank God. Still a good percentage on the day. Yeah. Yo, also Oswaldo.
Yep.
Yo, one thing is that if you're gonna be trading with an account, 25,000 or plus, let me tell you this: use margin as best as you can, because whenever your account is past 25,000, bro, margin is actually going to play a really good factor in your account, and that is due to the fact that you can actually allocate more capital to more trades. And of course, once again, majority of guys, they don't like to go into margin because typically how margin works is that you're just gonna lose your money because a lot of guys don't know how to trade, and that's why motherfuckers are so against about margin. We, as you can see, we only lose 0.5% of everything that we risk. And with margin combined with an account past 25,000, that is pretty much the secret sauce, bro, because you can make as many trades as you can possibly want to with margin. However, if you play margin with your account right now that is less than 25,000, you're only going to be allowed to play 3 trades per week, which it doesn't make sense. It's fucking dumb. So if that makes sense, margin
Yeah.
with 25,000 plus, unlimited amount of plays with at least $10,000 or $20,000 added to your current account that you have, which is fucking phenomenal. Which you're gonna be able to make a shit ton of money after that. So yeah, bro, that is one thing. But don't play margin with your account because it's just not gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
But.
Yo, Frenzy.
Yes, sir.
Yo, back in 2019 when we were actually trading stocks, and I turned pretty much I make my first 100,000. Bro, I told one of my friends in the Marine Corps to put some money into Palantir. He put $1,000 into Palantir, and I cannot make this up, bro. He called me like around 2 months ago, and he said that he was still holding his current shares on Palantir.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah, I wish back then I would have went in with options instead of, I mean, with shares instead of options.
Yeah, bro, I've been telling you that since the longest, bro. And I'm telling you, back then I was playing just straight up just shares. I wasn't even playing. I didn't know about options until you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all good, bro.
I fuck with options. I just don't like the whole decaying and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that's
value
pretty much the
and
whole point of options. They just want to get your money,
yeah.
and they will, bro. Options is way riskier than just shares because options is like market makers on fucking steroids.
No, for sure.
Yeah, Oswaldo, that's what I'm telling you, bro. If you think market makers are bad on shares, which is the thing that we're doing, options is extremely worse, bro. It's like 100 times worse.
There's like more volatility.
No, bro. Every second that you're that the stock that you played is under, it's under the target that you pretty much mentioned. Every second, I'm not even making this up. Every second you're gonna lose a certain amount of money.
Depending on the contract, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So it's extremely bad, bro. That's why it's extremely risky, and that's why a lot of people just love options because you can also make a shit ton of money if it goes in your way. But realistically speaking, bro, 99% of traders lose their money. So yeah, if you're just an average Joe that doesn't know anything about options, doesn't know anything about the markets, you just think you're gonna make this shit work out of nowhere by yourself, bro, you're just gonna lose your money.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. There's nothing else showing up on the market. Do you guys see anything?
I see Meta is pretty good.
Yeah. Look,
Very
this
good.
look, the S&P 500 keeps trending down, but the stocks are recovering on my end, up 800. I just want a little bit more profit so I can pretty much take some off the table, so I'm not pretty much risking myself to too much. But yeah, guys, I mean that is pretty much it. I don't see anything else. Yeah, if I see anything else, I'll put it in the group chat, guys. Other than that, good trading session. We actually were able to catch a lot of good trades since yesterday and today. We'll see how everything goes. But yeah, you guys have any questions, please let me know. Hit me up on my number. And yeah, but do you guys have anything else?
No, but I think that's it.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Let's get back at it tomorrow. Let's hope that the stock market doesn't completely crash on us, but we'll see what happens.